Gently.
They're they've been awake for a little bit. They're in a position to walk. Most of them. They kind of limp a little bit, but they're okay. Where are you taking them?
I guess I'll take them into the tavern and beckon the rest of the people. Or I don't know. I'm assuming the uphill climb is a tavern. I don't actually know that.
Yes, the uphill climb is a tavern here in Caer Konig. I'm still kind of pulling up my my everything real quick, so it may be a second before I am 100% ready. So, yes, you want to make your way into the uphill climb.
Well, I'm gonna kind of wait and see if the other people would like to come, but if
Yours
they,
don't follow.
So, Than, Slavomir, Glenn.
It's not Slav.
Oh yeah, we need to change. Well, we need to change that nickname real quick.
Bison.
Maybe we should look for. Oh, then
Yes, I
again,
am.
there probably
Yes,
is
I am.
actual sheriff and stuff in this town, but yeah, I'll just go to the tavern with him.
wait.
All right. So you make your way into the uphill climb. The sight of the folks in the uphill climb, they are sort of they're all hunched over their drinks. There are a few groups of folks who are kind of sticking together. And the barkeep beckons you in.
Yeah, well, I'll go in.
Yeah, so the the barkeeper kind of goes, "Hey, if you're bringing those folks in, you gotta accompany that, or sorry, you better promise that they're not gonna make any trouble." Looking at the bandits currently tied together.
Oh, don't worry about them. They're good boys and girls.
I was wondering where we could drop some off and turn them in, or whatever.
Well, I'm certain if you're looking for law enforcement to get involved, the folks at the Caer may be interested in them.
Y'all.
The Caer?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
There are people at the Caer?
Yes. The Caer of Caer Konig.
Yeah, well, I was just... Who are they, if I can ask?
Oh, the speaker. Yes. The speaker, the militia. This is not an inn. This is the Tavern of the Uphill Climb.
Yours don't just go, do they look like me?
I don't know what you mean by that. Tiefling, you mean?
Yes.
I can't say that I've seen any one of your kind going in and out of there.
Cool.
I suspect
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm greatly sorry about that.
I suspect we have chosen the wrong Caer.
Well, we just gotta keep on walking.
Y'all wouldn't happen to have.
Caer Konig is nearby, anyways, so
Y'all wouldn't happen to have a temple in this town, would you now?
No, unfortunately, we don't. We
Mhm.
we have small shrines in our house, if that's what you're interested in. But nothing big like that. I've never heard of any Haruru bloke around here.
What?
This was Bison asking the innkeeper.
Cora's son. The person we're looking for.
Black gems, you say? I've seen a few folk around here wearing some necklaces of the kind. Why do you ask? I don't know. They go in and go out. I don't see where they go from here. I just noticed. I feel like I have 2 NPC voices, so like my games are starting to sound like fucking Skyrim. All the Nords are the same person. Yes, I have seen. I have seen a few of these folk coming in and out fairly recently.
Interesting.
Normally in groups of maybe 2 or 3.
Groups of 2 or 3, you say?
Yes. You say. You ask, if you waited here long enough. Maybe, but they seem to have not been coming by recently.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn, whisper to just the general party. Don't believe it's a good idea for them to come to us. At least not at the moment.
I don't see why not.
I mean, there's 3 of them, 5 of us. Plus, we got 3 bandits. Although they might.
2
I
of
don't think
us
they'll fight with us.
in rather not so great condition. If I remember right, you are also injured, Colt. I cannot heal, as I have not gotten any proper rest, and I would assume that Edison hasn't gotten any either.
Oh, I'm fine.
From what I can tell, there's only 2 of us that could actually last decently in a fight.
Well,
Well-
if you are looking for a room, occasionally they have spare beds in the Caer, but they haven't been letting many people in recently.
Y'all got rooms here, and you're in?
We're not exactly an inn, mostly just the tap room.
This is a tavern.
Very sorry about that.
Damn.
I mean, if you'd let us sleep there, I wouldn't mind.
We're gonna do sleep in
It
the
isn't
cave.
my say. The guards haven't been letting many people in. The speaker hasn't been feeling well recently. That's what they say.
Well,
And they're not letting people in.
Not
Hasn't
into the
been
Caer.
feeling well.
lucky for the speaker, we got our own bona fide priest right here.
That
He's a
would
little
be
tired,
me.
though.
Very
Well,
tired.
perhaps with such a good reason to get in, maybe they'll let you in. But few folks. Is there another tavern / inn in Caer Dinval? Is what Alicia asks. There is a inn, but it is not. It has been shut down.
Sad.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We could always just try the care. Just see.
Yes,
I say we do take a shot at the care, and if that
That's
fails,
fine.
we'll go from there.
With our charming personalities, we should be fine.
I will let you all do the talking. Exhaustion is beginning to get the better of me.
Alicia says that she means for finding them, not for lodging. Whenever she was asking about if there is another tavern/inn. So the tavern keeper sort of goes, now you may be able to find some folks who could be interested in some extra coin if you have it, in order to stay in their home, but it's difficult for some to be so trusting.
Understandable in the conditions that the people are being put under days.
Of course. Can someone please speak for Bison? I can do it. Bison asks if there are any other popular gossip spots or gathering places. Well, not exactly. The tavern is the closest that you're going to get in that department. We're the only real establishment, I suppose, here. You may be able to find some folks selling general goods and whatnot, but you may have to ask around in the tavern for it. Some may be willing to part with some loose ends for gold or whatever.
Well, thank you, ma'am or sir. I'm not actually sure of the gender of the
The name's Roark.
Rourke, eh?
Yes.
That's it.
Alright.
Roark.
Thank you, sir. We do appreciate what you done for us. I'm gonna kind of smack the bandits on the back and say, "Guess we better go check out the Caer."
Believe you should smack them in the back. That will only make their conditions worse.
It's like a friendly slap on the back, not a malicious slap on the back.
One of the bands kind of speaks up. Listen, the friend who got away, we have stashes. We can give you gold. Just let us go.
Mm.
Do we look like we want gold? The humiliation of y'all folks is enough reward for me.
I mean, I'll
We
let
are
you
going
ride.
to be left into the wastes, and we will die if you turn us in.
Of course we're not going to turn you in. I just,
Why are we going to the Caer?
well, I'm not taking y'all. I was going to leave y'all in the wagon. But, you know, I was attempting to find some sort of church or temple where we could leave y'all and you could
Hooligans.
change your life, become productive members of society. But of course, I know that's not always an option. I'll let you go at some point.
Can I just whack him in the head? Just knock him
I'm going to stop yours and from
Please
whacking
don't
you.
whack them in the head.
They're talking a lot.
Jesus Christ! I mean,
They can speak if they want to.
you.
I know, but they're whining. I don't like it.
Urzen, roll an unarmed attack since people are trying to stop.
He was asking, can I attack them?
Oh, are you asking
Like,
me
he
or are
was
you
just
asking them?
In character, he was asking, can I just knock them out? They're talking
Oh,
a lot.
gotcha.
He's not gonna do it like unprovoked. He was
We
just gonna
were
like, can I
to
just shut them up a little?
help these people recover. We could, in theory, get future allies who would be willing to help us on more, let's say, unsavory or dangerous quests we may undertake.
Whatever happened
Yes.
to those people who helped us out when we decided to have a little fun?
Bison tells you to not be so violent, Urzen.
I wasn't trying to be violent. I was just trying to make him go take a nap.
Max and Alicia, if you want me to read business stuff, I can, because I just have the dice rolling channel up and you've got a bunch of tabs open, so I can do it. So it's not an issue.
All right.
Right,
Yeah.
I am back.
It's just difficult for me to look at both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's
That's fair.
Are y'all part of a guild?
Who are you asking?
The thieves, the bandits.
The other one kind of pops up. He goes, "No, we're just kind of, we run on our own. Just kind of stuck together, and it's just kind of what happened."
Oh, they're like us.
They are, aren't they? Tell you what.
Oh no, you're
We
a
get-
fucking freak.
Can I hit him? I really want. Like
I'm not
before
gonna-
it was unprovoked.
Even
I'm not
though
gonna
it's
stop her,
tempting,
Bizen says, Urizen, please.
They're being dicks.
You're the one being a fucking dick.
I will.
You're wanting
burn
to-
your
you're
face
the one
off.
You wanna
insulting
fucking
us
beat
after
up
we
on
kept
us?
you alive. Didn't have to leave. We didn't have to take you with us. We could have ended your lives in cold blood, and we didn't. So
I was kind of leaning towards.
shut your damn mouth.
Whoa,
Can we
language
like?
there, Glenn.
I know. I thought you were holy man.
I am tired, and they are beginning to piss me off.
See, this
Whoa.
is why I want to shut him up.
We are. I would like to call attention to the fact that we are standing in the middle of the tavern. So why don't we take this outside? Yeah.
Yeah,
Indeed.
that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, a few people have been kind of looking up from their drinks, seeing if this is gonna devolve or something like that.
Yours is just gonna be the last one. I was just gonna wave and just pop out.
Bizen says maybe Urizen and Glenn should not deal with interpersonal conflicts right now.
I had foresight.
I very much agree with that statement. I would like to sleep.
I'm just gonna kind of
Listen, if you folks are wanting to sleep, maybe you could just let us go.
I'm
maybe.
inclined to agree.
You won't see our faces again.
If you're gonna rob people, don't get better at it.
Well, our strategy had been working up until you fuckers showed up.
Are we outside yet, Max?
Yes, I say that you've definitely moved outside.
All right.
Go get a job at a
that's-
dock or something.
That's quite enough of that. You want to steal? Be my guest. It's a harsh world, especially with this everlasting winter and stuff. But steal from someone who deserves it. My God. There's tons
I like
of
that one.
greedy bastards living around here. You could take from them. You don't got to take from hapless travelers just trying to make a living like yourselves. You understand me? Change your life.
Roll persuasion check on that one.
Pickle Rique says they will be here soon.
Gotcha.
Doesn't Pickle Rique still in good name?
Oh, there they are.
Nope, Picorique definitely came with you guys,
Okay.
I believe.
Totally.
Quick question.
I got an
Even
11.
if I'm exhausted, can I still help with this persuasion check as I have proficiency?
How would you help?
He's
Also,
the holy man. He can
words.
say God will forgive you or something.
Yeah,
Perhaps
just,
I can suggest a target or something of the such.
All right. Well, you could suggest everyone's
Um,
least favorite city of Caer Konig.
You
Well,
mean Bryn Shander?
If memory serve, Shander seemed to be their leader seems to be somewhat corrupt, at least from what I got of his drawing. Why not steal from him if you're even going to steal?
Colt, I'll allow you to roll with advantage.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Maybe we'll be doing that, but don't think you're going to
Excellent
be
job.
seeing us again, especially being the next fucking Robin Hood.
All right. I'm going to just sock him in the face. I'm sick of this idiot.
All right. Roll an unarmed strike.
So I can do that with dot attack, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Maybe not. Again, we have a lot of people muted.
I'm eating. Sorry.
I'm here. I just didn't want to be loud as I got into bed.
You're all good.
Yeah, would you
I'll
like to
just
hear
like
this wonderful background noise?
I could just roll like a d20 and
Yeah,
just deal the 1 damage.
just do that.
14.
14. You sock him right in the face. He kind of stumbles backwards for a second.
Who are we punching?
Have you guys removed their masks yet?
No.
All right.
His ass.
So you just punch him right, kind of square right where his nose would be. He kind of like stumbles back for a second, puts the two hands that are tied together to his face.
Wait, why can't I hit him?
You kind of see some blood begin to form through the kind of beginning to leak through the brown coverings scarf.
All right. That was cathartic.
That's a little aggressive there.
So wait, why'd you punch him?
Because he was annoying me.
You're just
He was
gonna go, I
being
want to do
dick.
that.
The woman with all the burns on
I'm
her
going
face
to
kind of
go
like looks
find the
over at him and
cat.
tries to kind of comfort him. Are you guys just leaving them here?
Yeah, I'll shove them onto the
Yep.
ground so they're kind of like not standing up.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to kind of shove them to the ground and leave them there.
I have a small knife. I'm going to toss it on the ground about 30 feet away and say, help yourselves.
Gotcha.
Small knife is gone from my inventory.
When Yurzin walks past him, he's just gonna pat him on the head and go, there. It's okay. I still hate you though. Have a good night.
Wait, was this the bandits that you were doing this to?
Yeah.
The bandits kind of. Which one did you do this to? The one who was.
On the floor.
I
They're
believe they
all-
all are now.
Oh, okay. Well, he's just gonna do it to the one that he punched then.
Yeah. So the one that he punched after falling to the ground, they're like grasping at their chest. As this was the one who had a broken rib, and being pushed around didn't help with that.
Jeez, guys.
You know, I'm kind of happy someone did it. I'm kind of upset I didn't do it, but at least someone did.
Bizenmouth's sorry to the poor but deserving individuals.
We're keeping the wagon, right?
Oh, yeah. I hope so.
Yeah, you couldn't necessarily tell if
We
they were able to notice your mouthing that word in particular, but you may move on if you'd like.
They think you're mouthing "fuck you."
Say we try to go to the care. Seems from our conversation in the tavern, it seems that's where we're heading anyways, so
All right. You approach the castle. Sturdy stone castle, devoid of warmth, squats atop the cliffs overlooking the town and the frozen harbor. Warding the castle's entrance are thick, battle-hardened wooden doors. 4 cylindrical guard towers have wind-worn flags bearing the town's sigil above their tiled roofs. These towers are connected by battlements and parapets. Atop the castle walls within the guard towers, you can see the faint flickering of torches.
Hmm.
Fancy.
All right.
Question, where exactly, like, I know where we are, we're at the castle, obviously, but, like, where are we in the story? Because I kind of missed, like, half an hour of what we were doing.
I did recall that you actually missed the last session, but what
Oh,
happened?
yeah, I did, also.
So what happened was they made their way from Goodmead to Caer Konig. They are searching for the missing child that they originally heard of in Bremen,
Okay.
and that had led them to the castle of Caer Konig.
Isn't he actually like an adult?
He is an adult, but he's the child of this person. So,
Child of nice lady.
child of Cora.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we're at the castle because...
Because there was they first off are looking for a good place to sleep. Second of all, they're
Okay.
also they also have reason to believe that the child is in a castle, so they are suspecting
Oh,
it could be
okay.
this one.
Okay, cool. I'll try to talk more a little bit also. I know I don't talk very much, but it's
You're all
because
good,
I
man.
really can't hear.
You're all good. You guys approach the main gate. What are you guys doing?
So, who's going to be speaking to these guards here?
Does everyone turn to Colt at the same time?
Whoa there. I mean, can if you want. I know I do have my certain charm, but I doubt that'll help.
I can talk.
It's better than anything I can do, so,
I can grant some aid to whoever speaks.
I can talk. I can be polite sometimes.
Can the guards like see us? Can we see guards rather?
Right at the moment, you cannot see any guards actively looking out at you.
I guess I will just take one for the team and knock on the door.
So you walk up and you kind of knock on the door.
Yeah.
Above the door, sort of like this sort of like roofed area, kind of like a little guardhouse on the very top of the gate. Who's there?
Ha. We heard your town speaker was in a bit of trouble, having some ailments and whatnot.
Yes, what of it?
Well, we just might have a cleric with us who might be able to assist him.
We have spoken to clerics before. Speaker Canorock Seaver has no need for heathenistic rituals.
Oh well, we've also got some modern medicine as well.
I'm a druid.
We have already employed someone of trust to take care of Speaker Canrock Seaver. We have no need for you.
Is there anything at all that I can say that you will have need for me?
No, I believe we are doing okay as it is. Be on your way.
Well, that didn't. Well, can we just come in anyway?
No, Speaker Canrock Seaver is too sick to entertain guests.
What? If we were...
Tell me of the ailments that the speaker is suffering from, symptoms and such.
He has a very bad fever. It is currently unknown what exactly the symptoms are, but from what I've heard, they are quite nasty.
Did he happen to come into contact... Oh, go ahead.
I was yours. I was just about to say. All you've heard is he has a nasty fever.
Yes, and vomiting, diarrhea, not
There
good.
we go. There we go.
Yeah. So, what if... Two things, sir. Did your speaker happen to come into contact with some sort of amulet or gem or anything?
No, I
Recently?
don't believe so.
Unfortunate. And
Why do you
what if
ask?
we're investigating a bit of a mystery, not that important, but would you let us in if we were to deliver you 3 ruthless, wanted criminals?
You could leave them in the courtyard, and we will take care of it from there.
I'm gonna turn to the rest of the people and I'm gonna kind of go, this ain't going too well.
I don't think they like us.
Who would? We're just a bunch of beggars at their door.
I thought we were gonna let those guys go.
We did. They're gone.
I could always bust out the old scroll of pedigree. Maybe that'll change their opinion.
I don't know that it would, but it's worth a shot, I guess.
Yo,
I'm a
bro,
noble, a knight, trustworthy of sorts. I'm going to go ahead and yell up to the guard. Hell, I know I've already asked for symptoms, but perhaps you would let us in if I were to make you aware that I am a noble of sorts. I do not have any business here. I am sure that would let you know that at least myself is trustworthy.
Well, I am sorry, but this is not a matter of trust. It is a matter of the speaker being ill. Be on your way.
Isolating the speaker will not mend him. It will only cause him to die.
We already have someone who is taking care of him.
Max,
Yes.
the little amulet gem thingies that we were talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're just like, they're not like elaborate or anything. They're just like simple.
It's like a black crystal.
Okay. I'm going to inquire about those. If the man tending the speaker is in fact wearing one.
From what I have seen, no, he has not been wearing any sort of black crystal.
Well, sorry to bother you, I guess.
It's all right.
What's this crystal you're talking about?
It's like the thing he was wearing before he disappeared.
The crystal, there was a thing.
Wait, why are we looking for this person?
We were looking for it before you showed up.
Yeah, just wondering.
Nice lady. Thought we'd be nice. Have some fun.
She's looking for someone?
Her son.
Oh.
He turned into a dickhead and ran off.
Why are you so abrasive?
I don't know. Just how I am. I was raised. You weren't abrasive then. Well, you didn't get to eat.
Okay.
I'm working on my
The guard kind of calls down after a moment. He goes, "What has you so worried about black amulets?"
We fear they might be causing some. We fear that the wearers and the gems themselves might be causing some disturbances, and we don't need any more danger after this tragic winter, and as I'm sure you're well aware.
Of course,
I believe
I
the
will.
gem is also connected to a missing persons we're looking for.
Well, I will make sure to inform you if we find any sort of black amulets here in the castle walls.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There's silence.
On to
suppose
Caer
we-
Konig.
Time
Sorry.
of day.
Doesn't Glenn need a nap?
Urison, didn't you not, out of game, Urison, didn't you not sleep that night
Yes.
either by choice?
Yes.
Doesn't that mean you would also be suffering exhaustion?
Normally, yes.
Normally.
It was a thing that we were trying out, and it didn't work out.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We were trying to figure something out, and
It didn't work out, so for now on, yes, I will be sleeping, but that's just a thing we're trying out.
Understandable.
It's part of my backstory. It was a thing, and yada yada yada.
but then it was difficult balancing upsides and downsides.
We just dumped it.
Well,
Balancing sucks.
Indeed.
Yeah, no, yours is fine.
Well, you could sleep in the wagon on the way there, couldn't you? Theoretically.
How long of a ride would it be?
I believe walking to Caer Konig would be 2 hours, but let me. Max is.
yes, Caer Konig, it will take 2 hours to arrive.
Would 2 hours get rid of a level of exhaustion?
No, a long rest will get rid of a level of exhaustion.
Oh.
You may just not really be in the position to travel.
I say we take a risk and go to Caer Konig anyway. Might have better luck finding information, not only that, but a place to stay there.
It is also moving a little bit late into the day, so since you guys did have to yeah, it's because to good meat it was 8 hours, so you did take 8 hours to get to here, so it is quite late in the day actually.
Darn.
Yes. But that is up to you.
So what do y'all think? Anyone?
I'm okay, but we can take a nap here and then go off.
There isn't really anywhere to stay here, though.
Camping?
We could.
Could always try to look for abandoned buildings.
But I think our best bet is to just go ahead and go on down to Caer Konig, see if they've got better accommodations.
As you are begin kind of making your way away from the Caer, you can hear the guard now leaving his post. You can hear kind of from the top echoing of pittering pattering of boots, so more like quite loud, making their way down the wooden stairs. The guardhouse.
I just kind of look at the rest of them. But like a meaningful
Leave.
look.
I don't. Why is this a guard? I'm very confused about what's happening.
Anyone up for some espionage?
Not particularly.
I'm always
no.
down to make a little mayhem.
Well, not mayhem. I just want to get in the castle. But honestly,
Yeah, I'd be down.
I mean, it sounds fun, but honestly,
If we are to do that, we should do that on our way back from Caer Konig.
I'm actually kind of with Glenn on this one. I think we should just go ahead and go to Caer Konig.
All right.
Yeah, fair.
But I'm also not like the leader of the group or anything, so
I mean, you're
mean,
stepping up.
You pretty much are.
You very charismatic leader right here.
Yep. And don't I think the only other charismatic person who has like the second highest charisma. So I have a +2.
I have a 15.
I have 16 because
my charisma is really low. I just have
Mine's
expertise.
13. I have a +3 to
What's your
charisma.
really
I
low
actually have
charisma?
I have a +5 to intimidation.
Who has the worst charisma?
I might have the worst charisma. My charisma's
What is it?
12.
Guys, what is your plan?
Oh, your charisma's
Caer
12.
Konig.
Mine's 8.
So are we going to Caer Konig?
We should
You
we should
may-
go
I
to
believe
Caer
so.
Konig, I think.
Haley,
Okay.
you're being very, very defensive.
Beryl?
Yeah.
Wait,
works too.
so from the DM's
I
last
just
session,
had ice cream.
that, like,
I've sugar.
sorry,
Okay. Well, breathe.
from what
Yes,
Max
everyone.
was saying earlier, that means out of everybody here, Sand has the smallest penis.
Oh my God. Can we just go ahead and get in the wagon and make our way
Yes.
to Caer Konig?
I have a question. What is your female?
Let's table the discussion, please.
Indeed.
Right. Well, moving on to Caer Konig.
Okay.
You travel mostly through the night as you make your way to Caer Konig. The road, you can't very easily see more than 60 feet in front of you because of the heavy snow. At one point, you can just you feel like you may be able to see something just past where your lanterns extend, but it's difficult to tell with the ever trickling bits of snow falling from the sky. But nonetheless, you make your way to Caer Konig unscathed. Everyone here has cold weather clothing, am I correct?
Yeah.
I do.
If so,
Yes.
All right, and Thand, I believe you do too. As you make your way in, you can see the light of a tavern. Or sorry, not a tavern, an inn. It's a welcoming glow.
Yes.
The first inn we've had in the entire fucking game.
Praise be to the gods.
Yeah, that.
So as you guys make your way over, you can see kind of the silhouette through the light of a big figure wearing heavy armor. Then you kind of see a bit of a drunken stumble looking in your direction, goes, "Damn invisible bastards! Yeah!" Right, he raises his crossbow in a very like shaky movement.
No, hi. No.
I'm gonna dive behind a table or something.
You are not. This is not in the tavern. This is your wagon coming up.
No, we're cool.
What the hell?
Don't shoot, please. That would hurt.
He kind of like raises his crossbow, or he lowers his crossbow. He goes, "Oh, you patrons, sorry about that."
Does this normally happen?
I'm sorry, I'm just guarding.
You're doing a fabulous job.
Thank you. That's what I get paid for.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
What your name, good sir?
Trovis. Name's Trovis. I'm the town speaker here. I'm
like
sorry
this
that you got
town.
to meet me under these conditions.
No, this is the best way I've ever met.
He's really
This is
neurotic.
one second,
probably the
guys.
best way I've ever met a political figure.
You are probably my favorite town speaker in all of 10 towns, and I don't even know you.
I think this is the most polite introduction I've ever had with anyone.
Shall we go inside?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, you were gone. Oh.
Yes, I'm very sorry. What were you guys saying while I was gone?
Yours was just saying this is probably the most polite meeting I've ever had with someone.
Ah. Well, I ain't up for all the bullshit about the other town speakers.
How do you mean?
I mean, sitting in their ivory towers. I'm here guarding the town. I'm front line.
True.
As you have made your way up here, you can tell that this is is a dragonborn that you're speaking to. Not wearing any. The only real protection from the cold that he's wearing is the metal armor that he's covered in. Yeah.
Wow.
I love this town.
Oh, I grew to love it too. That's why I'm the speaker here.
This is just. Yours is just pointing to him. He's like, yours just has a smile on his face. Like, this is amazing.
But if you see any of those fucking invisible bastards, you come fucking tell me. Rip every single one of their fucking invisible heads off.
Invisible what now?
I
You
like the
got
way
it.
this man thinks.
You got it, sir. We'll be ever vigilant.
Invisible fuckers have been showing up all over this town, stealing our shit. Damn assholes.
Tragic, really.
Guess
I
I'll
fucking
keep an
love
eye
this
out.
man.
Everybody's been seeing their footprints in the snow. Everyone.
Oh my god, this is amazing. I love this man.
All right, well, shall we enter?
It's
Sure, man.
nap time.
As he notices you guys making it, let me get that for you. And he makes his way over to the door, opens it for you guys.
Oh, that's so nice. He's so nice. I like him.
Oh, he's so nice.
You're just gonna, before he enters, he's gonna go, what's your name again?
I'm sorry.
You're just gonna ask the dude what his name is.
Name's Trovis. Name's Trovis.
Provis. I'm going to remember you.
Of course.
You're a good man. And you're just gonna walk inside.
All right. As you make your way inside, I'm sorry, hold on. You make your way inside the Northern Light.
Neat.
Looking about, you see the likes of some dwarves who are currently taking care of the tavern. Yeah, you can see a bit of the tavern is a tad bit underlit, as you notice some lanterns have been missing. So yeah, it's a tad bit strange, but nothing too out of the ordinary. Other than that, you are greeted. A young human girl makes her way over to you guys. She says, would you guys like a room, a table, both?"
2 rooms, please. I think that'll be plenty.
All right.
I'm gonna kind of look at them for confirmation before I solidify that.
Yours is just gonna give you a thumbs up.
Well, our rates for 2 beds are going to be 1 gold. 1 bed is going to be 5 silver.
What about no beds? Just a room.
Unfortunately, we don't have any rooms in that sort of configuration right now. She kind of gives you a little chuckle.
2 double bedrooms, please. I can sleep on the floor.
I'll sleep on the floor.
I can also sleep on the floor.
We have
I
that
choose
one
to
double
sleep on the
bedroom,
floor.
Yeah, 1 double bedroom.
1 single bedroom.
How about we all sleep on the floor?
Yours and prefers to sleep on.
Well,
1
if you're
single
interested in
bedroom.
all that, we could let you into the storage room if things weren't going missing all the time.
We'll take. So, are these double bedrooms? Are they 2 single beds, or are they 1 larger bed?
2 single beds.
Yeah, we'll take 2 double bedrooms, please. We can work out who gets to sleep on the floor once we're up there.
All right. Would you like to? You may pay half now and half when you leave, if that is all right with you.
I'll just
Or
pay
all
up
up
front.
front. That will certainly work.
Aren't you kind?
And how much gold would 2 double bedrooms be?
2 double bedrooms. That's going to be 2 gold pieces total.
Yep. Splendid.
All right.
Who joined?
The return.
All right. So you've paid this amount of gold.
Yes.
You pay money.
Okay.
What is going on?
We are buying a room.
In
Oh, wait,
Caer
hold on.
Konig.
Now I've got 6 people. It'll be fine.
Wait, what? 1, 2. Yeah, no. 3 people to each room. Because you got 2 rooms.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I was just doing math.
Well, the lady kind of actually, Alicia, they're currently entering the
Nap time.
the Northern Light, which
Oh my god, no, you do it.
okay.
Wait, what?
You told me there was no other open one.
I didn't think they'd be making their way to Caer Konig. I didn't mention this. I didn't mention this at the beginning, but as you were making your way into Caer you had walked past what remained of what was possibly a great castle. Now it is completely gone to ruins, with it being possibly a bit difficult to tell where the entrance once stood.
Okay, so they made their way to Caer Konig when I was gone.
Yes.
So there was nothing in Caer Dinville?
Nothing that they found.
Yes.
So, as you make your way to the Northern Light, or as you are now in the Northern Light, the human girl again makes her way over to you and goes, "Now, would you like any food, beverage?"
Are you gonna at least give her a different voice, bro? SMH.
Listen, we are playing Skyrim, and everyone has the same voice actor, so...
All of your women sound the exact same. The old ladies, the young ladies, the children.
Max, just do an Irish accent.
Misogyny.
To be fair, all the men sound the same too.
To be fair, I can't do voices either.
I will end the session right fucking now, I
At
swear to
least,
God.
Okay,
at least,
do it. You won't.
say a Seahawk.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, Max, you
Do
have
the
a
Yeehaw
voice,
voice.
and you need to use it.
So are we going up to our rooms?
If you'd like.
Kirsten would have just been waiting for everyone else. Like,
Have you guys don't want to purchase food or anything?
Should we purchase food?
I guess that would probably be a good thing to do.
So,
yeah, the food.
food time.
Is,
Food? What do they have?
Well,
you can eat
the main thing that they have is knucklehead trout, like most of the towns.
No, no, no.
They got
Also,
Yes.
wait,
at least he's having flashbacks.
Change the fish name, please. Oh my gosh, I can't hear that name again.
I like trout.
No, it's knucklehead trout.
Can they be head knuckle trout, Max?
No, they're knucklehead trout, I'm sorry.
Okay, do a yeehaw voice. Give her a yeehaw voice.
Dance,
I'm
monkey,
sorry,
dance.
I gave one of the bandits a yeehaw voice.
Yeah, give another person a yeehaw voice.
You are not going to bully me.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Can I bully you?
I'll go bully
No.
I want you to beat the
I'm
You
just gonna
are-
order a 6 knucklehead trout.
you. No.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you want
Alicia,
6
Alicia,
knucklehead trout.
Oh my
I
god.
need to see it.
Do you want to break the table?
This is normal. He's a very hungry man.
Are knuckle trout,
This is
knucklehead
a
trout like
boy.
really big?
Oh, so clearly Colt knows nothing about knucklehead trout, but he's just going to kind of cover by saying, "Oh, I thought you meant the young females. You know, they're a delicacy where I come from."
You mean
Females.
the ones that are on average 50 pounds?
No, I mean like the embryos in the egg. Like we take the eggs, right? It's a delicacy. The eggs, we split them
Have
amongst.
you?
Look, ma'am, I've
Caviar.
never eaten a knucklehead trout before. I saw them on the menu. I'm gonna go to my room now.
Oh,
Listen,
you
we
poor-
can-
It's really sad.
Oh, you poor lad.
We have a knucklehead trout soup, or just some straight up cut knucklehead trout. Fried?
Do you think one knucklehead trout could feed us all?
One? Probably, yes.
Yeah, I'd like.
I would like a knucklehead trout.
I mean 10 pounds
Yeah,
of
let's get
fish
one knucklehead
each. It's a lot.
One knucklehead trout for us.
I also want the trout.
Oh,
No,
Trout.
one trout. Pickle Rique, the trout are like 70 pounds. We're
we
getting
only
one
have
trout.
3,
I
so
know. I know. I'm not. I don't actually want a whole trout. I don't want a whole trout.
I do.
I don't.
Just
Oh,
give us what
whole
you think is
trout.
good, ma'am.
Maybe we can
The
split the
first
whole
proportion
trout.
appropriate to the size of our group.
We don't need a whole trout.
all right. I would
Please
personally
don't.
just recommend making my sister's life a little bit easier and going with the soup.
No,
Okay,
that's not. She
soup.
hates her sister.
Sounds
Hate her
good.
sister. What's wrong with you?
I like soup.
Max's lack of sibling experience is here, and it shows.
You know, some people actually like their siblings.
I would tell her to friend
They
with
do?
7.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Max, I have a kind of a question. Was Old Bitey a knucklehead trout?
Yeah, Old Bitey was a knucklehead trout.
Okay.
It was a big ass knucklehead trout.
Okay.
Alright.
Well,
Okay.
about
Thank
70
you.
pounds. So
His ass alone?
no, not his ass alone. The whole
Oh.
the whole damn trout. Elise.
He had a fucking dump truck.
All right.
I'll be back.
I think we're getting a little off track here.
Yes. So
Trout.
for each of your meals, it'll be 5 copper.
Hey, do I have change?
They could probably
Okay,
break
what I
change.
miss?
I'll just give him
Yeah.
a silver and pay for two people's
Okay,
meals.
that's the nicest
Well,
thing
mine and
anyone's ever
someone
done for me.
I guess I'll just foot the other 4 silver because I have exactly 4 silver and I can get rid of them now.
Fuck these dirty silver. I only want gold.
So as you kind of make as the woman makes her way into the back, you can hear, okay, they're just gonna get 6 bowls of soup. She says, you really think that I can't take frying up 6 things of fish? What are you on? She goes, listen, I just put them to make your life easier. And she's like, you don't have to make my life easier. And there's like this bickering in the back as your soup is being served up.
Oh, we got soup. Why didn't we get a whole trout? You guys are lame. I'm angry.
Aren't you supposed to be nice?
Huh?
Isn't Bison nice?
No, this is me. I'm angry.
Oh, okay.
Alicia is remembering getting killed over knucklehead trout.
Oh, that was
You gotta understand. She's going through some stuff.
So after
Did you guys push her body in the lake or something?
No, we
After
just
a-
played in front of town and we're called heroes.
So after a very short time, your soup is served, knucklehead trout soup, with a bit of pasta in it as well.
Ooh, pasta. Oh, my Italian showing.
You're given your soup and say, could I get you any ale, any drink?
Yeah.
Yuzo will take out his flask and go, could you fill this up for me?
Sure. What are you looking for?
Something strong?
We don't have anything too strong, but I'll see what we can do.
Yuzo just give her a thumbs up and continue eating his soup.
There we go. You guys may conclude eating your soup and all that. If you'd like, you may go to your rooms.
When she hands back my flask, I take a sip. What did she fill it up with?
She filled up with standard ale. They don't have much more than that.
You're just gonna look at the flask like, and he's just gonna screw the lid back on and go to sleep.
All right. You may all make your way up to the 2 rooms that you've purchased. You may sleep.
All right. Who has? I'm gonna assume everyone has a bedroll, but if someone doesn't, they get the bed.
Does anyone not have a
I'm
bedroom?
straight up sleeping on the floor. I just like sleep on the floor like a lizard.
Same.
I'm pretty sure you like
We're-
need the bedroll
we're-
to get a good rest.
We're indoors.
I could be an awful
We're
human being
indoors.
and say that you do require it, but
Well, we
We're
could just like do it for like
indoors.
flavor.
The
Like,
amount
you have a
of
blanket on
cold
you,
weather clothing we're wearing, we just might
Mhm.
be able to sleep without blankets or
Gone.
bedroll. Indoors, of course, but
We sleep to supper.
Wait, who was that?
That was the person who just wanted to listen in.
Oh,
Mm,
Duck person.
No,
fascinating.
duck.
No, it wasn't.
No, it's not duck person.
Oh my gosh! I thought that was the duck person this whole time. That was the monk person. That was the-
no, that
Oh
was.
my god! Can you stop for 5 seconds? What is wrong with you, you little flea?
it
I'm
was
sorry?
the punchy boy.
Sorry, I'm talking to my cat.
Oh, like what the fuck?
He is playing with my headphone wires like it's string.
Rolled.
Oh, we hit the spring, obviously.
Okay, so
Oh my gosh! Stop it!
Alicia, can you mute to resolve this?
You bit them.
Alicia.
Okay, the wires have been freed. We're cool.
Okay.
At the cat.
So, you all get your rest, presuming that you sleep in your bedroll or a bed. You are granted a long rest. If everyone would like to make sure that this is registered in the bot, you can type .game LR. And it will count that as a long rest for you.
Wow. Oh, that's Castle.
Yeah.
Fuck, wrong character.
Make sure that you are under the correct characters, please.
Don't at
That's
me.
It's
dot
got
game.
game.
Dot game LR. There we go.
Yay!
Stop beyond, right?
Yep. W and then the link. So, you get your rest. And you awaken. What do you guys wish to do?
Well, I guess we should start by going downstairs.
Max, why
Mhm.
is there a cooldown thing
Cooldown thing where?
on the fucking character submission?
Because people wouldn't stop talking in it like it was general.
Well, yeah, but now it's asking me to do something and it's aborting it because
You can just like just go to dice rolling or any other channel. You don't do this in character submission every time.
Meta character.
You're actually
guys.
the channel
This is used for character submission,
not
Max. We're going.
no there you have a channel
we're
called Connect
submitting our character
Characters.
again.
No, you have a channel called Connect Characters, which doesn't have that same
I'm submitting
restriction. And
submission.
Tomato, tomato.
okay,
I don't know what's
Instead
going
of slow mo,
Just
pump
do
that
the
slow
thing.
back to 2 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Pump the slow mo to 2 minutes on that channel.
I should.
I will
Now,
end you.
Say bingus.
now, you guys awaken. You begin. You head downstairs. Is everyone coming downstairs?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I am.
Yep.
Got what I wanted.
Sorry, I keep having to mute and unmute instead of like just keeping myself unmuted, but my computer fan is like really loud.
You are all good, man. So, you make your way down to the tap room, where neither of the sisters are in sight. It's pretty empty. You see, like, one fellow by the hearth turned away from you guys.
Yeah, okay.
Then, y'all want to go take a look at the ruined Caer?
I think that'd be a good starting point.
I think that would be the best course of action. Yes.
All right. You make your way out of the northern light, and you begin walking down the street. Now, as you are now a bit more, as there's now a bit more sunlight, you're able to better see around town. First, you walk past what seems to be a tavern, the Hook, Line, and Sinker, with a
I don't get it.
with a rusty sign creaking in the front. A bit past that, you make your way past a building kind of a bit out of town, a small building with the sign Frozen Far Expeditions on the plaque above the door. A little bit past that, you keep walking until you pass the speaker's house, and right behind it is the ruined Caer.
Can we just like walk right up to it?
Yeah, there is no more wall to keep you away.
No.
Guess we go up and look around.
All right. You make your way up to the ruined Caer. There's snow building up on the remainder of ruined wall. It seems to have taken a significant beating, but you don't know what could have possibly caused all this. Doesn't seem to be newly ruined, as a new house has been built very close to it, almost in its place or to replace it.
I'm gonna look around, see if there's like a foundation or like a cellar that's still intact that we could descend into.
All right. You begin to kind of trudge through the snow of the ruined Caer. Is everyone following him? What is everyone else doing?
I'd follow.
Okay.
I'm following too.
You looking around the.
Following.
Yeah, I guess I'll follow.
All right.
I come as well. Did you hear that?
Hmm?
I come as well.
You heard.
Right. So you kind of making your way through the snow of the destroyed stronghold. You're kind of trying to piece together what this might have looked like back when it was in use. As you are searching, Colt, since you're the one who kind of initiated this, I'm going to ask you to roll your choice of either perception or investigation.
If you roll perception, I can give you help. I'm proficient in it.
Perception or investigation, you say?
Yes, your choice.
Proficient in both.
Alright.
7.
Oof.
Okay. You find no trace of any, you walk all throughout the building, finding no sign of any kind of cellar, anything that is still intact. Though you do find some footprints as if this place has been visited recently. Only one pair, though.
Hey, Yell. Come look at these footprints I just found.
Should we follow them?
What kind of feet do they look like they come from?
Alicia,
Yeah.
you're very
I go
muffled.
for
You are extremely quiet.
Now we can't hear you at all.
Because I'm
Better
not
somehow.
talking.
Okay?
Can you hear me now?
Nope. Why don't you go ahead and rejoin the call real quick?
You can't hear me like at all.
Well, very,
Very little,
extremely
just you
little.
should-
Hold
Yeah.
on one sec.
You're teeny tiny.
Hello? Alicia?
Mhm.
Hello?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, there she is.
I dragged you in and out of the call and it worked.
Was that it? Or is
She's
it
big
because
again.
I turned my input volume all the way up?
Well, it wasn't an issue of input, it was an issue of you are extremely quiet.
Your mom's extremely quiet.
Okay.
Grr.
How kind.
So,
We're not good at what you're doing.
fellas.
No, she's quiet in the cringy, like Columbine way.
Can we cease insulting each other's mothers?
No, loser. I bet your mom sucks.
Okay, now you're really loud.
Alright, so you were attempting to follow these footprints, is that what you said?
I'm not. I'm just looking at them. I think Picorike wanted to follow them.
Picorike, you want to follow these footprints?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I wanted to see what kind of feet they were. No, I mean, like, what kind of race did these feet, like, can I tell, like, what kind of race these footprints came from?
I can't tell.
You
if
can
it's
tell that
easy.
these were, they definitely had boots on, but you can't tell if this was a specific race. I'll ask you to roll an investigation check, though. Picorike, you are going to attempt to follow these footprints.
Yes, I get on all fours and I start sniffing them like a dog. I'm kidding. I don't do that.
Yeah, so
I
you're
do
kind of
follow them,
following
though.
alongside. You're following behind these footprints. Eventually, you notice these footprints begin to get further distance from each other, as if someone was running. Yet you only see one pair of footprints.
I yell back to everyone. I don't know how far the footprints were, but I say back to everyone, like, guys, someone was, like, running here. They might have been
And
being
you know,
chased by something?
so this has only been like, you kind of moved 30 feet, and you're kind of now moving out
Oh,
of,
I'm far.
you're moving out of the Caer. It's not too far. That's like standard movement speed of
Oh.
1 round.
Yeah, okay.
But you kind of shout back to them, someone's running.
Yeah.
Do you keep following them?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, alright, so you keep following them. They keep seeming to look like they're sprinting. I'm gonna ask you to roll me a perception check.
Okay. Peaceful wing. That's my perception. +1.
So you're kind of looking at these tracks. You notice that It definitely snowed last night. These tracks shouldn't be here if it snowed. And these tracks were... Sorry, if these tracks were older than last night, they shouldn't be here.
Oh, so we're like in danger. Okay.
Oh.
I am going to. Am I far enough to like yell and they would hear, and everyone else would hear me?
Oh yeah, you definitely be able to hear that.
Okay, yeah, I yell back. These footprints are very fresh. Like I let everyone know these are really fresh.
You kind of notice that Picoreke is now kind of straying further and further from the Caer, or the ruined Caer. Is anyone doing anything about this? Anyone following her, or
Yeah,
him?
I'm gonna
I'll-
go ahead and
Worried
start
about
following
this?
her.
I'd like to
I'll
follow.
jog up.
Yeah, I'll follow.
So you guys have all now kind of come on the trail of these footprints. Now, you guys are just kind of walking along this at a standard pace?
Let's say faster.
Okay. You begin following these tracks, faster paced. You feel as though there is some sort of sense of urgency, as it looks like someone was possibly running or something of the like. Eventually, you make your way to where the footprints go over a hill. As you reach the top, you look over into a valley of fresh snow. You see footprints being freshly made by an unseen individual.
Oh my god.
It's an invisible person.
Attack it! Attack it! Attack it! Rip its head off!
What was whoa? Do you say that in character?
No,
I don't know if it's friend or foe.
you know.
Should
There's
we
an
continue to
seeing
follow this
invisible
individual?
figure. He's gonna just lean in and go. We're supposed to rip its head off, right?
I agree with Glenn that we should follow.
I think it might lead us to the child, not the child, but Cora's son.
True.
As you called him a Ruru?
That was his name.
Aye.
Haran.
All right.
Harrison, are you drunk?
I'm always.
Oh boy.
No, I'm just joking.
Continue seeing this figure sort of... You see it kind of slow down for a second, and then break out into a sprint all over again. Doesn't seem to be going faster than you, even possibly a little bit slower.
Okay, is it luring us? What is it? Why is it running?
I don't know, but I think we should follow.
Well,
I don't
It has gotten my curiosity, but I can't shake the feeling that we're just running towards danger.
we only lead
We
with,
don't have to do that.
we don't have any other leads so far.
Yes.
Every second we speak, he gets further away.
Come on.
You see, as of now, it could be just about 100 feet away, maybe?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Then
Yeah. I think
Alicia, you're kind of cutting out every once in a while. I don't know.
I know. Dash, dash, dash.
Dash, dash, dash.
Dashing through the snow.
so. I believe at the moment Bizen, Urzin, and I are chasing. I don't know if anyone else is chasing.
Boom, 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 boom.
Thought we all were.
Well, I haven't heard anyone else say they were going to.
I'm following all y'all.
All right, you are now following. Everyone, you begin
Hey.
chasing down this figure, and after not that long, you catch up with it. How close do you want to be?
What is head ripping distance?
Oh my god.
Probably within 5 feet.
Joking.
I'm just gonna like kind of get up next to him and slow to his pace, or what I assume to be next to him based on his footprints.
I'm gonna follow like kind of behind him. Kind of behind him.
So very quickly, after you make it to their pace, the invisibility is dropped. You see the figure of a gray dwarf, large white beard, heavy armor, and a nasty looking pickaxe.
Hi.
Xander?
As
They
the-
wearing cold weather gear.
Yes, they would be wearing cold weather gear, just underneath their armor.
It's not Stefik.
I was asking if it was Shander.
Definitely not Shander.
Darn.
Shander doesn't have this gray skin
Not all dwarves are the same.
and
But yeah, they are. Don't kid yourself.
bleached white eyes.
Some dwarves think they're Thor.
Hi, how you doing?
Nothing is said, but you notice the figure, originally a bit small, size of a dwarf, soon begins to grow, turning into closer to the size of the Verbeeg that you were fighting earlier.
Why did we run after this again?
It begins to grow
Mommy, I'm scared.
Sweet lord.
and slow down.
I don't think
You
we
I
notice
think we should run.
you notice a small bag on the side of its belt. You see him kind of push something in there as he turns around
Like to face us or away from
to
us?
face you.
Uh.
You see a teethy grin. Kind of
Well, guys, it was nice knowing y'all.
holds his pickaxe in his hands.
Has his
Yurzen's
pickaxe
going
grown proportionally?
Oh yes, it has.
Yurzen's going to cast Entangle.
Oh my god.
On it.
Going to cast Sacred Flame on it.
What-
Just initiative.
I'll cast Initiative.
Okay.
So people are doing stuff on it.
Should we maybe talk this out?
Oh, you want to talk?
Verbeeg size says, no.
Alright, I have to step away for just a second. I'll be right back.
Are you kidding me?
Higher
I'm not
initiative
kidding
than it.
around, baby. Woo! Isn't my initiative cute?
Yes, it
It's
is.
amazing.
Max, say it's cute.
Very cute.
Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna tell Colin that when he gets back.
All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're waiting on Naomi to make her initiative roll.
Oh, we're rolling initiative. Sorry, I had to go do ironing. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, hold on.
You have gotten the part of where they've caught up to the invisible figure, and it is now a hulking gray dwarf, right?
Dang, that's cringe. What is the initiative thing again?
Dot init
Oh,
join.
dot init join.
Wow,
20.
that is a lot of really high rolls. Picorike, can you please type dot game LR? Dot game space LR to give you a long rest because you are still technically at 0 hit points. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Is everyone here?
Yes.
All right.
So,
We're just going to go from the top of the initiative down. Glenn, what do you wish to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Sacred Flame on it for being flashbacks.
Okay. How far away is everyone from it? I know that some people were saying that they got very close.
Probably like
I'm gonna
30 feet
say
back.
30 feet.
Yeah, Bizzard and I are right next to it.
Oh shit. Yeah, I did it centered on it. I did entangle centered on it. So
I was
Yeah, but we
going to
started
say
with-
that we are making initiative roll. This is all happening in initiative roll, if that is okay.
yeah, I know. I guess you're going to do that.
As it did initiate the combat. Okay.
Okay, so it needs to take a save.
Dex save. It fails.
7 points of radiance damage.
All right. It takes 7 points of radiant as it like covers its eyes from the brightness of the radiance as it hits it. Moving on, if that is all you wish to do with your turn. Is it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Next. No. Dot init. Next. Picorike.
Yes, I'm not exactly how close I am to it. I know I followed the footsteps
I'm just
for a
going
while.
to say
but
that you're 30 feet back, along with everyone except for Bison and Colt.
Okay. This thing is very hostile towards us, right?
Yeah, it has a very large pickaxe, and it has just made itself larger.
Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost again. You know how it is.
All right. You may go ahead and do that.
All right. It's to hit.
Sorry. Okay. Your Ray of Frost, that does not unfortunately hit. Or that unfortunately does not hit, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Its armor and the cold weather clothing absorb it. So your frost just kind of lingers on the armor.
Okay. Is there anything else I can do?
You can run away. If you'd like, or run closer.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. You may run 30 feet
yeah, I'll
backwards.
go back.
Okay. All right. All right. It moves on to the Grey Dwarves' turn.
Yay.
My cousin's committing violence against worms.
Say something nice at my funeral.
Bison,
I will.
Oh.
the Duragar attempts to attack you. But since it is in direct sunlight, its eyes are not exactly used to such intensity.
Regards have disadvantage in sunlight. Like,
Mhm.
I want to say drow elves, I think?
And
Wow.
on that hit roll was an 8.
That hits, guys.
So, Bison, the Durgar swings with its huge pickaxe, completely missing you, however. And the turn order moves too.
It moves too.
Moves to Band.
We are absolutely
At-
going to die.
At the end of the Durgar's turn, it says, "None of this concerns you mortals."
What?
Says, "None of this concerns you
No,
mortals."
I heard. I'm going to do this. What is this? Ding! Wait, no, battle axe.
So you are going to run up and hit it with your battle axe. You
I
were
guess
30 feet away.
so.
You're
From 10 feet away.
from 10 feet away?
Yes, I have longer reach.
Ah.
Okay, wait. Do I have to do dot attack to into battle axe?
Yes.
Wow,
Hey
this
guys,
is
I will be
fun.
right back. Give me just a second.
Cool.
Will not.
Hey!
I will have
That
a good
is
one.
max damage. Sweet lord.
Is Thand a barbarian?
No, no.
What is Thand?
Fighter.
Wowza.
It's a little fighter right there.
All right. Well, you most certainly hit it. You slash it straight across the face. It kind of like wipes off the blood
That's not
and
good.
and snarls at you.
I've been snarled at. This is not good.
Urzen,
Hola.
your turn.
You know, I'm gonna take back what I did. Because there's so many people nearby it, and I don't want to hurt my friends. So, instead, I'm just I'm just gonna cast Ice Knife.
All right.
So,
Ice
gonna have
Knife
to do
have
it.
like a
there we go.
small
To hit
AoE.
12
Yeah, so
doesn't hit.
yeah, that does not hit.
Hit
Or miss, the shard explodes.
Yep.
Everyone within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. So, Bison, Colt. as well as the Duragar.
Buddy.
I was trying to only hit the Durgar, but I fucked up.
Nice.
What's this? Is this
Has it gotten a nat? It's gotten a nat 1 on both of these checks.
Yes.
cool?
Okay.
And the additional damage for that was 7. So
Yes.
Bison, you're gonna take 7 damage. Colt,
Sorry.
you're gonna be taking 3. The Durgar is
I got a
also going to
natural
be taking
20.
7.
Yeah, you pass. You don't take
If
any
I may-
damage.
If I may speak, it's not a save or take half. It's just save, no damage.
Yeah, they covered that already.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, the Duragar.
Oh, actually, Max, I have to do system shock.
All right.
Big oof.
Roll a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
These.
Well, that too.
I believe it is a D10 that you must roll. I'm going to be pulling it up right now. Got to make sure we got this right. System shock. You may not take reactions, and you will have a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of your next turn.
I'm sorry, Alicia.
So, really quick, let me get back to dice
For
rolling.
Aaron's next move, he would like to cast Thunder Wave.
Colt, it's your turn.
Don't cast that spell.
You are right
Well-
beside of this Durgar, and it seems to be on its last leg after that ice knife.
I'm to be racist, I guess. I'm going to stab it non-lethally.
Okay. You may do so.
Wowza.
Yeah, that along with sneak attack,
Oh yeah.
the Durgar is
There's like
dispatched.
2 other people.
The Durgar falls to the ground and shrinks back to its normal size. You can see that this Durgar, as well as having its pickaxe, also has a javelin on its back, as well as a bag.
Who wants to open the bag?
Last time I opened something up, I didn't get to sleep for a night. I'm going to pass.
I volunteer.
Cool.
So, then, as you open the bag, you see 3 amulets with what seems to be a black crystalline substance on it. Along with that, you also see 4 shards of what could possibly have been a blade. Just some metal scraps.
Is this what you
But
were
it seems
talking
to
about when
be-
you said black amulet?
But it seems to be some kind of black metal, not a crystalline substance. On further inspection to the amulets, they're more metallic than crystalline.
Huh. Alright, I'm going to see, because
And what did you find in there?
I found some black amulets. Is this what you were talking about? I show him the contents of the.
It would As in, you probably know if they are or not.
Hello?
Hello?
Is it working?
Yeah, I believe you got cut out for a second.
Who?
Glenn.
Yes.
Bison, why don't you take a look at these? You would probably know if they are or not.
Did you say Arizon or Bison?
Then
I forgot which one you said.
Pearson's gonna apologize to Bison. He didn't mean to hurt him. Pearson's gonna be like, sorry, that was my first
Bison.
time.
Oh, okay. Can I compare it with like the notes I took earlier about them from what Cora told me? And like maybe roll Arcana. Hello?
I'm sorry. Discord may be having some serious issues right now because I'm hearing like you guys off and on.
Maybe it's a you problem.
may just be you.
Yeah, it's
No,
fine.
I'm hearing it too.
I mean, I had some really weird echoing earlier.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I asked you to compare it to the notes I got from Cora and roll Arcana.
Yeah, you may. Yeah. You either Arcana or Investigation.
Which one do you want?
Your choice.
I don't think I rolled above an 8 kind of base.
Yeah, so you can definitely tell that these are very likely the amulets that Cora was talking about. If you're looking for some sort of magical property to these, can't seem to find anything.
Well, they're definitely what Cora was talking about before.
So
And this dwarf would know where the gun is.
maybe, but
Looks like we have a lead.
shouldn't we consider that the townspeoker said they were stealing, right?
Yes.
Does it not then follow that these were in the possession of someone in the town?
Could also be a possibility. Should take away this creature's weapons and ask it about this when it wakes up. Or I could heal it. Oh, I wouldn't want to waste it right now.
I think that we should definitely wake him up, yes. But I also think that we should probably not show these to the townspeoker quite yet. Say all he had on him was, I don't know, some knucklehead trout.
Mine
One
Knucklehead
cannot lie, so I'll let you all do the talking.
Trav. Why didn't you say he had like a javelin on him?
True.
Just asking because I get the impression that Knucklehead trout go for a lot around here.
They are quite big fish.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're a little bit big.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend you.
I'm gonna cry again.
Why?
Because of. Were you not there for that? You weren't there for that.
What happened?
Oh my god.
He tried to order 6 knucklehead trout,
Oh, yeah.
not
Oh,
knowing
yeah.
how big they were.
That part. Okay. Yeah.
Sand feels really bad, but you can't tell. It just looks more like a blank stare because they're goggles.
So what if we just didn't tell the town that we caught one, that we found one, but it got away, and we do a little investigating of our own.
From if we should interrogate this dwarf first and then decide from there. For all we know, this dwarf is in league with somebody in town. Or if they're not, I'm not really sure.
That's a good point. Does anyone have a rope? I wasted mine on those low lives.
I might.
I got nothing.
I have rope.
I have 50 feet.
$50 of rope as well.
So, what are you thinking?
Tying him up would be useless. If he can just grow like he did last time, he would just break through the rope, would he not?
You're right. Well, if we confiscated his weapons and kept him injured without healing him, we could probably get him in a vulnerable enough position to answer our questions.
That sounds sad.
Fact, true.
Well,
That might be our best course of action.
with the Duragar captured, I'm going to likely say that this is going to be the end of the session.
Okay.
We will see where this picks up.
Surprisingly early.
We agreed on 9, right?
Yeah,
Agreed
but
on
usually it lasts a
9:30.
little longer.
Yeah, but
Whatever.
I feel like now it is a little bit of a good stopping point, as
I'm
Yeah, definitely.
surprised
Feel
you
like a
actually
stopping
ended the
port.
session on time. Good job,
everyone
Matt.
is everyone is like, huh, this is strange.
Hey, experience. Let's get that out of the way
Yes.
I mean,
easily right here. So we can start talking about how big ol' frickin' dwarven people have small beards.
Okay, guys, we're all gonna get 0.175 XP, and with 13 more sessions,